We're at the final part of the Sonic Generations commentary with probably one of the worst final bosses in 3D Sonic history.
Huh.
No, I'm serious. That's a statement that still to this very day, after playing the game, the Time Eater is my least favorite 3D Sonic final boss.
Really?
It's so bland. It's so boring. All you just do is just move forward to him and just dodge just a few things. That's it.
Even more than Lost World?
Well, with Lost World, you know, at least there's some error that you can have with that fight. But this one, it's just... you're just flying forward. That's it. You're not doing anything, like, cool as in for animations. Because look, Sonic just runs his face into the stupid core of the thing. That's it. At least with Lost World, you know, you can bounce off his arms and everything like that, make him go flying up and down and whatnot. It's just more flashy and just a lot better. See, when he goes into the 2Z section like that, you really don't need to go into 2D with him. You could just do this whole fight in the 3D section, except for one part where he has to shoot this laser, because that laser, you can't avoid it whatsoever. Other than that, it's just this. Woo, some final boss.
Yeah.
I'm really low on rings. That's another thing too. The rings in here can be kind of a pain in the ass to, you know, fly into. Because you swear.
It's weird that it beeps when you're low. Oh, that's right, because it's supersonic.
Yeah, it's supersonic. He needs rings to stay in super form. And it's nice. Yeah, you're right. It is nice that it beeps, but it does get pretty fucking annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, look, seriously, like I'm at 8. Thank God I hit him, so now I'm gonna give him rings. But I only get so much.
Mm-hmm.
And what also sucks about the streamline of rings is that you swear you flew by them, so they're supposed to like automatically, you know, follow you, kind of like if you had like an electric shield from the old classic Sonic games. But no, sometimes they just don't want to work at all. Me, I'm still in 3D. I don't need to go into 2D. There's really no point for me to go into 2D. And I'll get this move here too. This slowdown thing. It doesn't do anything except slow down time, and he doesn't take the full opportunity to hit you with anything. See? That's it. Nothing.
Huh.
See? Now this laser, you can't dodge it whatsoever, so that's the only reason why I went to 2D. And now I'll go back to 3D. That's it. This is still, to me, the worst 3D Sonic, 3D boss in a Sonic. Also, your friends are always telling you what is going on. No shit, guys. I can perfectly see what's going on.
Time will go back to normal.
Really? 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 This fight is infamous for just how much it sucks, and just your friends going, that looks like a homing shot, watch out, that looks like a homing shot, watch out, time is slowing down, it's going back to normal, watch out.
Nobody able to move if that gets you.
Because honestly, when he does that clap move with the Time Eater, if you just keep flying towards his face, you'll never get hit by it.
There's a ring following you.
And this is the last part. Then you just pretty much hold down the LB and the RB button.
Same time to combine your powers.
And that's it. That's the end of the fight. The only challenge in here is that if you can't get the rings, that's it. If you can't get the rings, then you're absolutely going to have a hard time with this fight. Other than that, you should have no problem with it, and you'll just S-rank it with no problem.
That stage is definitely... that boss is definitely a poster.
Yeah, exactly. Now that's poster material.
That's the name. That's the name of your title. This is less of a boss and more of a poster. And it's got a wrap on it.
Still warm. Time travel.
Still warm. Time travel.
Yeah. That's so how time travel works. You may be able to go forward and backwards in time, or
Hey,
food can still stay warm.
Is that the tree they were by in Lost World?
I don't know. I like this part though.
Are you playing?
That's probably one of Knuckles' best parts.
Wow.
It smacked right into the tree. I don't think so, dude, because if you remember from the end of Lost World, the trees are much more blockier. They look like they're from Minecraft. These trees look too, try to be
It was
real,
great
at least.
teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future.
What about classic
I mean,
Knuckles?
the past.
Yeah, that's another thing, too. They didn't bring back classic Amy or Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a missed opportunity, like I said. This whole game, you know, its subtitle underneath Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations. A couple of missed opportunities.
Sweet. And you're only gonna get better.
Oh, sweet head concussion, and you're only gonna get better. And this next line that Sonic is gonna say to classic Sonic just makes me facepalm all the time.
Hey, Sonic. Enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
Can you say that between 05 and 07? Those are gonna be 2 hellish years. Well, actually, 05 to 09.
Now the cutscene. I mean the credits.
But that was Sonic Generations. Like I said, a lot of missed opportunities of this game, but as a 20th anniversary title, I really do enjoy this game, and I'll always go back to play the stages and whatnot.
Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff in it, and it is very like nostalgic also in a way.
Like
especially,
I said,
especially like the
20th
classic
anniversary
stage.
title.
Yeah.
So I can understand it, you know, not doing anything new with it and whatnot, because it's a game that's supposed to celebrate Sonic's 20th anniversary.
It also gives you a Genesis. I don't know if you showed it off. I don't remember in the first part, but it gives you a Sega Genesis with, I mean, in the game, not in real life. It gives you like an in-game Sega Genesis that could play the first Sonic game.
Yeah, which is nice.
It's
So
kinda cool.
if you have,
I mean, not that like we have it already on like 8 other consoles, but
yeah, exactly. That game has been ported so much. Could be like the new Rayman 2, I tell you. The music in here, I actually really did like what Jun Suno did, the whole music in this game. Although none of the pieces in here are original except for the final boss, it's still a really great, you know, arrangement soundtrack. I will say that. Original soundtrack, no. Arrangement, oh yeah, it works really well. Because seriously, there's rarely any pieces that Jun Suno did in this game that I hated. Maybe least favorite, but not hated though. Like, I'm not a big fan of Planet Wisp Act 1, but it's still not a bad song though. They're pretty much just showing off all the rest of the what the original stages look like that they used in the game. Just in case you haven't played the rest of them.
which you should.
Yeah, honestly, if you're going to get this game, then obviously you're a Sonic fan.
Yep. Or you're a soccer mom that doesn't know what to buy.
Yeah. Well said, Chris.
Yeah, and thinks that somehow this game's gonna work on their iPhone.
Yeah. What do you mean I can't play this on my Xbox One?
This doesn't work on the Nintendo 64? What?
Trust me, I tried blowing into the CD and nothing happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but those stories you told me when you worked at
Toys
your
R
job,
Us.
your retail job, Jesus. Honestly, how you just showed me a new line of stupidity for people.
Dude, working electronics at a... It's just stupid.
I
All
got my
you-
kid the
all you
Nintendo
people
Wii,
out
so
there-
he can play PlayStation 4, PlayStation 2, PS3, and Xbox 360 games on it, right?
Yeah. Cool, so I'll buy a Wii U.
God.
Or, I want to save money, so can you give me just the gamepad of the Wii U?
Yeah, right?
I'm like, I can't open the box. You buy everything or you buy nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
But I will say, you know, Sonic Generations to me is, out of all the 3D Sonic games that have come out in a very, very long time, this one's the best.
Hmm.
And this is the last time we're going to see the little Hedgehog engine in action because, of course, Lost World goes to change its control scheme, which it works, but it just needs to be tweaked. Like, I don't mind
And Sonic
Lost
Boom
World.
is going to be even different.
Yeah,
or-
Sonic Boom is going to be a completely different story, and we're going to commentate that game, just to let you know.
We are going to commentate that again?
Yeah, we are going to commentate on that game, just to let you know.
Oh, I mean, I had a feeling we were. I love the music in Sonic Heroes, I will say that. Sonic Heroes has a good soundtrack.
Sonic Heroes has a good soundtrack. But the thing is with Sonic Heroes with me is that with its soundtrack is, you know, it's a very hit or miss depending on the song, but when there's a song that's really good in there, I absolutely love it. But I'll save that
Wait a
for when we
second.
actually do Sonic Heroes.
Was he just, like, grinding on nothing?
No, he was grinding on the rail.
No, not there was one that was like, look, he was grinding on the floor.
No, he's snowboarding. He's not grinding.
Oh, I didn't see the snowboard, though.
Well, this screen that they give you is so small. I fucking hate this part of the stage in Sonic 06 on very hard.
Huh.
And then again, I hate Sonic 06 all in general. Look at this bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Why
He should be,
does he fall so slow?
because that's just a frame rate. Bullshit. He should be getting hit by shit.
Huh.
Unrealistic.
Unrealistic.
You know what they did? To record that, they fixed up all the tweaks of Sonic 06 and just kept a copy for themselves.
Yeah.
Assholes. Sonic Unleashed, the first game to introduce a little Hedgehog engine.
I just don't get how all that stuff could fly by them. Like, they're gonna give it out knowing that all that shit's in there?
What, for Sonic 06?
Yeah.
Well, with Sonic 06, even if they fix up the gameplay, the story's still absolute crap. So, you know,
I know, but I'm saying, like, how could they release it knowing that all that stuff's in there?
well, there's so many rumors of why they had to rush it out so quick and everything like that. It was Microsoft, or it was one of the Yuji Naka, you know, leaving early and everything like that because he just gave up on Sonic afterwards and whatnot. And just, you know, there's just a lot of rumors and everything like that of why Sonic 06, you know, turned out to be the way it is. But even so, when people say, because when most people talk about Sonic 06, they always prefer, like, oh, it's the gameplay's terrible, it has glitches and everything like that. It's like, yeah, well, that may be, but honestly, I don't really find that many glitches unless I'm going to look for them. Other than that, the story is the worst part of it to me. It's absolute trash because it's horribly written. There's so many plot holes. You know, I could just go on for hours and hours about Sonic 06's just design all in general, but like I said, we'll wait until we get to Sonic 06. Which one of you two are recording?
I'm not doing it.
Well, let's see if we'll get Eric to do it.
Nose goes. I'm touching my nose right now.
Happy birthday, Sonic! Happy birthday! It's your birthday! Yay! Happy birthday!
They recorded these happy birthday sessions at the Summer of Sonic and Sonic Boom conventions of 2010. So, you know, they got that
Right.
happy birthday Sonic from the fans.
Are you sure you saw a door over here?
I like this last cutscene.
Yeah.
You were the one who said you saw a door over here.
It's like we sound exactly alike.
Shut up and keep looking.
Like I said, I love how they left the classic 8-man's cape. That little dinky cape of his. That looks like a slice of Kraft cheese.
I was thinking that earlier. So it looks
It's
like
the
cheese,
exact
but I
same
didn't
time
say
as when you
it.
asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here. Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that. Do we ever win?
Yes. Not in the
Depends
mainstream,
on your
though.
definition of win. beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
That's a funny note to land on. I'm not going to show off Supersonic because honestly, Supersonic in here is eh. Like with like classic Supersonic, you don't go much faster. You're just invincible. And with modern, you can skip like humongous chunks of the stage, but you're like losing like one ring every millisecond. It's just you lose them pretty quickly and whatnot. So, should
Verdict.
we do another 3D Sonic game next time, or should we go back to the classic series?
Um, we done the first Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
We did Sonic CD, we did Sonic the Hedgehog 1, we did Colors in this one.
Why not Why not do Sonic 2 and then we'll do like Lost World?
Alright then, I'll get soon on recording Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for whenever the hell we get to it, probably next year. But anywho, folks, hope you enjoyed the Sonic Generations commentary, and we will see you all later.
Stay fresh.